About 1.5 million veterans in this country live below the poverty line, with some dealing with injuries from wars they have fought in. Living independently can be very difficult.
In this week's We the People, WSAZ's Nicholas Snyder talked to one organization that is all about helping veterans and other communities in our area find some independence.
We're like family. We don't let each other down whatsoever.
Dennis Gibson is a veteran himself, and he knows the struggles that can come with that.
These are my brothers and sisters that I was in with when I was in the military. And I thought, well, I need to think of something to help them.
So, nearly 5 years ago, he hit Facebook Marketplace, found some old wheelchairs he could fix up, and got to work, starting Veterans Helping Heroes from scratch.
I started it with no money in my pocket. None.
2 years, 17 wheelchairs fixed, and 17 veterans helped out later. The organization found its footing as Gibson met his right-hand woman, Anita Garrett Richards.
We met at a steak dinner, to be honest. It was a great time. I called her up about a week later and asked her if she wanted to be in the organization.
And it didn't take long to get an answer.
She was all in quick.
Nearly 4 years later, Veterans Helping Heroes has helped out 68 veterans, has a wheelchair tech working 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, and has added coal miners and bikers to the growing list of people that they're helping.
Coal mining runs with my uncles, my mother, and I mean there's a lot of coal miners out there that get hurt in accidents, and if they don't work a union job, it's hard to get insurance for them to get their necessary equipment.
Gibson has even turned his house into a makeshift wheelchair warehouse.
I got my back porch with 2 electric wheelchairs and 2 electric scooters. Got a wheelchair lift on the back porch. I got a wheelchair lift in the back of my, I called it my dog pen. But even got a wheelchair lift on the back of a vehicle down at my house.
And as for the reactions from the people receiving the wheelchairs,
total light. To see their eyes light up, to see them cry, because they actually have something that can help them become more independent, whereas before they were stuck.
Nicholas Snyder, WSAZ, Huntington.
Now, unfortunately, one of the subjects of that story, the woman, Anita Garrett Richards, passed away last week. Veterans Helping Heroes held an event at Black Sheep Harley-Davidson this past Saturday, November 1st, originally intended to raise money for the organization. But after Anita died, all proceeds generated from that event, which was over $600, were put toward her funeral expenses. The founder of Veterans Helping Heroes, Dennis Gibson, says he wants this story to also be dedicated to Anita in her memory. If you would like to check out today's We the People story again or watch our previous stories, you can scan that QR code right there. That takes you to the We the People page on WSAZ.com. You can take a look at our Day in History series that Rob does every day as well.